This is part 19, try to keep up. And at the same time, Moro cackles to himself. I see. He has truly grown more powerful. The one called Vegeta. But he managed to find him? Sagambo wonders. On the planet Yuzun ventured to. Yes, though Yuzun is now dead. His henchmen can't believe it. When he transforms, he's supposed to be unbeatable. Ignoring this, Moro believes this is quite the delightful development. In this case, he shall stock up and reach the upper limits of his power before traveling to Earth. Clearly, he's seeing the Saiyan's progress as a realistic threat. That is, Moro continuing, assuming limits even exist. Prompting a nervous chuckle from his underling. He orders Sagambo to find more suitable planets for him. Leading up to his attack on Earth, Moro continued to devour planets throughout the galaxy. Meanwhile, Goku and Vegeta's training also progressed. Until, at last, 2 months had passed. In the hyperbolic time chamber, the new one out in space. Merus intensely looks at the clock. Time is nearly up. He wants to spar once more before taking off for Earth. And do we even really need to read Goku's response in this panel? Our hero knows he's gonna have to use everything he's learned here against Moro. The angel informs he won't hold back either. But what happened? They're outside again? What's going on? Whis. He sternly instructs that's quite enough. The pair are both confused in seeing him here. This is when Merus drops the bomb on Goku, calling Whis his brother. Whis lets out a smile and admits that it's been ages. But lowering his head, Merus figures this means he caught wind of what he was up to. And he's afraid there are no secrets between angels. Angels? Goku knew he was weird, but Merus is an angel? Yup. The Universe 7 attendant reminds training can only be just that. Training. Clashing against each other at full strength constitutes a battle. Merus apologizes. Even more egregious was his plan to travel to Earth and do battle against Moro. But Whis knew? Goku remembers that angels aren't allowed to fight except in training. However, this explains a lot to the Saiyan. The angel again offers apologies for keeping this from him. But wait, what happens if they do fight? Whis tells how angels who break their code are eradicated without a trace. A bit harsh to the mortal. Eradicated like what? Poof? He thought angels couldn't die. This is the only means an angel can be removed from existence. There's no way around this truth, such as the nature of angels. It seems to register with Goku how important this mission was for Merus to possibly face such a horrible fate. Whis continues, on that note, I've come to inform you that your time in the mortal realm is over, Merus. Kneeling, he understands. Henceforth, Whis will be responsible for him. The latter leans in and whispers for him to be grateful that he's not dragging him right back to the Grand Priest. Tapping his staff, Merus returns to his formal angel garb. He turns to Goku and is sorry he couldn't see this through with him. Restoring his clothes. He has faith that he will defeat Moro, who smirks. Sure, I'll figure something out. For now, it's back to the heavenly realm for Merus. Turning back to the student of his own, Whis bids Goku farewell until next time. Blasting away, the Saiyan thanks his newest mentor for all he's done. Anyway, he better get himself back to Earth. But hold up! He's gotta pilot that thing back to Earth himself? He shouts at the sky for Whis to come back. He can't do that. With Jocko. Or rather, the Galactic Patrol. The whole lot of them head straight to Earth. Jocko getting front and center with our heroes. All new Galactic Patrol recruits. Yamcha clacks his fist excited that it's finally his chance to shine. On the other hand, it's been so long for Chaozu, he doesn't even know if he remembers how to fight. Jocko, not the most noble of warriors, grunts. Crud! Why'd they gotta put me in charge of Earth? Of all the rotten luck. Nonetheless, he tells the new recruits to look sharp. Not exactly the most complimentary of titles, given they're pretty much the vets of protecting the Earth. Gazing into the sky, Gohan announces it's finally time. Piccolo in agreement. Krillin questions Jocko if Goku and Vegeta are still not here. And he sent Goku a heads up, but they've got no clue on where Vegeta is. Not very good news to our humans. Continuing, but given the beef those two have with Moro, I'm sure they'll show. On the lookout. Boo and the patrol finally arrives to reunite Boo with Hercule. One explains how he's been sleeping since his last battle, but the world champ is just happy to see his pals okay.
Galactic Patrol or not,
He shouts,
you'll be answering to me if you try kidnapping Boo again!
keeping their thoughts on the more pressing matters at hand. Dende questions Esko what Moro's ship looks like. And it's a big mothership shaped like a top with lots of little scout ships. Cueing Popo to beckon.
Like that's one?
Sure enough, yes, that's the one. He's finally here. With ships descending down past the lookout, what are they doing? When it's even worse than our heroes feared. Moro's men appear to be targeting innocent people, as civilians begin to panic to know why they're being attacked. So Yogi hops out as nearby defenders bark to know who the heck he is. Only offering a wicked smile in return, he demands the locals hand over all their treasures. The exact same thing happens elsewhere. Heading back to the battlefield with our heroes, Gohan asks Piccolo what's happening. Before he can answer, Roshi utters the baddies are flying off to every corner of the world. Jocko already has them figured out. Before the full-scale attack, they're probably planning to rob the Earth of all its treasures. Something Piccolo feels he should have figured out sooner. The Hermit wants to handle those far-flung convicts while the rest get the big boss, ushering Krillin to lead the way. Flying off, Gohan warns them to be careful out there. They're up against vicious criminals. Heading in another direction, Tien calls for Chaozu, and Yamcha declares the direction he'll defend. At the same time, the Galactic Patrol coordinates to offer each of the Earthlings support as backup. We're here to help, Agent Yamcha! Great! Follow me! With Krillin, it isn't long before they spot Yumba and the three female bandits. Heading down. Yeah!
you again! Yeah!
Yuba and Krillin, having already fought to a more or less stalemate previously. The latter shouts that he's not the same man as before. He's been training hard. Either way, the villain is more than ready to settle this now. When Roshi remembers he's Roshi. The trio roll their eyes to Yumba that they don't give a crap about this duel of his, so they're gonna wreck some other place. Krillin warns his mentor that this guy's faster than he looks. He wants to rush them together. Roshi reasons that Krillin can't go relying on his old master for everything. He's betting he can handle this chump alone. Meanwhile, he's gonna go wrangle up those nasty babes. I ain't waiting around. Ah, darn you! Gohan can sense that there are already fights starting all over the planet, only hoping his friends can hang in there long enough. Shimareka descending from the sky. The Namekian queries if he's alone this time. You wish!
When did he?
7-3 sneaks up on the duo, grabbing our heroes by the back of the neck to copy their powers. Shimareka snarks that move came courtesy of an invisible race. The fighters of Earth are as dumb as ever. Idiots! You dropped your guard again? Furthermore, what this means is any training they have done is totally worthless now. Since 7-3 copies the way you are now. With our heroes falling into the same trap again. Just how far out are Goku and Vegeta? Is Goku actually stranded on the alien planet Whis and Merus left him on? And just what'll happen if 7-3 or Moro himself begin absorbing energy again?